1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomaniii, Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions, a few moons away. 285 rotations to Watermelon Day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw up the deuces and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace. Alright, let's do the mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. 1, 2, mic check. Welcome to the morning announcements. My name is Bomaniii, Armah. We do this every morning, Monday through Thursday. Today is Monday, October 24th, 6:30 a.m. We are going to get this started like we do every morning with the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. Here we go. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. If you like what you hear me do every morning, there's a whole bunch of ways you can buy my merch. There's a whole bunch of ways you can donate to me on Patreon. There's ways you can hire me to bring me to your venue. But the easiest thing you can do is like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. That's the best way to help me. If you like what I do in the morning, please make sure everybody else knows. I appreciate the love. Let's keep this moving. So I do the national anthem every morning because I want to transition from being a piano player who plays in the studio to a piano player who plays live, and I plan on the first time I play live the national anthem, at least at the latest, the first time is going to be at my Frederick Douglass Writing Club event that's going to happen on February 5th. Let me make sure y'all know about this. February 5th at the Public Playhouse here in Prince George's County, I'm doing my interactive performance for young writers called the Frederick Douglass Writing Club. You definitely want to check it out. It'll be from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's only $5. I'm giving you 4 months in advance notice just so you can be ready for this. This is especially for 3rd graders and up, but you can bring the whole family. The entire thing is family friendly, fun to be had by all right? So when you see me every morning playing the Black National Anthem, fumbling through it some, but I'm giving myself 100 days to get it right, well over 100 days to get it right, because practice helps you get better and better, and I love showing that to my students as well as, living that out. So I appreciate your patience. I'm gonna be playing the Black National Anthem every morning when you see me. All right, the next thing we do every day is we pour our libation. We recognize an ancestor. Let's recognize today's ancestor, okay? Today's ancestor is John Birks Gillespie. John Birks Dizzy Gillespie, October 21st, 1917 to January 6, 1993. An American jazz trumpeter, band leader, composer, educator, and singer, his combination of musicianship, showmanship, and wit made him a leading popularizer of a new music called bebop. His beret and horn-rimmed spectacles, scat singing, bent horn, pouched cheeks, and light-hearted personality provided one of bebop's most prominent symbols. He taught and influenced many other musicians, including trumpeters Miles Davis, John Faddis, Fats Navarro, Clifford Brown, Arturo Sandoval, Lee Morgan, and Chuck Mangione, and a balladeer, Johnny Hartman. Let's get into this Dizzy Gillespie quote. It's taken me all my life to learn what not to play. Dizzy Gillespie. This is so true in music and in life. Learning that the blank spaces are often where the art is. Learning to play the simple things that sets off the crowd instead of the complicated thing that impresses the other artist. Learning what truly drives me and my community forward has taken a lifetime and will continue, but I will get better and better at learning what not to play and concentrating on the parts that really move. Thank you very much, Dizzy Gillespie, for that quote. Let's pour our libation for Dizzy Gillespie. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation has been for Mr. Dizzy Gillespie. Now, you know I love letting y'all know what's going on in the community, so let me get into that next. Later this evening, as a matter of fact, if you see this early in the morning, I believe you can sign up by noon today. I am doing a special educator night at the Kennedy Center here in Washington, D.C., where our feature will be our new teaching artist in resident, Miss Jacqueline Woodson. I'm really looking forward to meeting her, getting a copy of her book, highlighting her book on my show, as a matter of fact. Join us for an evening of educator meet and greet at the Kennedy Center Education, Art and Residence at the Moonshot Studio. You see the information there. Go to kennedycenter.org/education if you are interested in attending this. This is for educators. Definitely go check them out. If you don't make it to this event, you want to stay in contact with what the Kennedy Center is doing. Normally, as a teacher and an educator, you'll get credit towards your you'll also get credit for what you're doing. Mic check 1 2. Have you not been hearing me the entire time? I don't know if my microphone has not been working this entire time. I'll go back and look at it, see if it worked. So make sure you come out to Educator Night at the Kennedy Center. Jacqueline Woodson will be our feature. And then also, in 2 weeks, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that, come join us for the Kaba Festival. The Center for African Studies and the Kaba Book Awards is giving away its awards for the best books about Africa for students. I'm going to be performing with my sons. It's going to be happening November 5th, 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. There will be workshops. There will be fun had by all. Make sure you come check out the Kaba Festival. It's going to be an amazing time. I'm just realizing that maybe my microphone has not been working this entire time, and I'm a little blown, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep this moving. We're gonna keep having fun with this. All right, friends. So the other thing that I want to make sure that I do every time you see me is on the day of any diaspora country's independence, I want to recognize their independence. And today we can recognize the independence of one particular country. Let me make sure I pull this up for y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Friends, today we are recognizing the independence of Zambia. Let's make sure y'all know where Zambia is on the map. Zambia gained its independence on this day. Let me see, in 1964. It used to be called Northern Rhodesia. In order to avoid British administered in Central African Republic, African labor unions came together, and between 1924 and 1964 fought to establish this country called Zambia. Now, you know I love this sister. When I get an opportunity, I love playing the national anthem, so let me let her do her thing. There we go. That is the Zambian national anthem performed by Elsie Honey. If you get a chance to, go subscribe to her. She has played out the national anthem of every country. You can find it on there. It's a great educational resource. Happy Independence Day to all my Zambian friends out there. For those who do not know, the capital city of Zambia is Lusaka. The currency is called the Zambian kwacha. There are over 70 different ethnic groups with wide cultural diversity. There are 7 main tribes blending together the 70 dialects. There are the Lozi, the Bemba, the Ngoni, the Tonga, the Luda, the Lavale, and the Kaunde. My name, actually, Bomaniii, is an Ngoni name. All right, what you're watching right now is historical footage of the Declaration of Independence. You're actually gonna recognize a lady who just passed recently. She just got out the car a moment ago. I don't know if I just missed it, but they had the Queen there as they celebrated their independence. But I wanted to just show this historical footage from 1964 when Zambia declared themselves an independent nation. Their current leader is Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, who is their current president. Their major exports are mining. They have a whole bunch of minerals that you can find all over Zambia. And once again, today is their National Day of Independence. I'll let y'all watch a little bit more of this footage, and then we're going to keep this moving. Oh, you know what I could do? I got the lyrics to their anthem, which when I was listening to the anthem, it sounds a lot like the South African anthem, but I know they were doing a lot of collaborating between the two. Here's the national anthem. Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free, land of work and joy and unity. Victors in the struggle for our rights, we won freedom's fight. All one, strong and free, Africa is our motherland. Fashioned with the blessing, blessed by God's hand, let us all her people join as one, brothers under the sun. Hold up, I think I got the flag I can put in the background. I'm still getting used to how to run this. I'm getting excited about this. Here we go. I can put the flag in the background. Let me read their national anthem, because this joint, it's pretty inspirational. Here we go. Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free, land of work and joy and unity. Victors in the struggle for our rights, we won freedom's fight, all one, strong and free. Africa is our motherland, fashioned with and blessed by God's good hand. Let us all her people join as one, brothers under the sun, all one, strong and free. What happened to here? I thought it would come up together. Interesting. Let me see. Maybe I need to put it up like this. All right, let me not do that. Friends, that was my shout out to what used to be Northern Rhodesia, and now because of their own independence is the nation of Zambia. All right, so I'm not sure if my audio was working correctly earlier, and so I want to go back and rewind and do my libation for today just in case, so I can post it later. So here we go. I'm going to do our libation again. Friends, today's libation is for John Birks Dizzy Gillespie. Everybody knows him as Dizzy Gillespie. John Birks Dizzy Gillespie, October 21st, 1917 to January 6, 1993, an American jazz trumpeter, band leader, composer, educator, and singer. His combination of musicianship, showmanship, and wit made him a leading popularizer of the new music called bebop. His beret and horn-rimmed spectacles, scat singing and bent horn, pouched cheeks, and light-hearted personality provided one of bebop's most prominent symbols. He taught and influenced many other musicians, including trumpeters Miles Davis, John Faddis, Fats Navarro, Clifford Brown, Arturo Sandoval, Lee Morgan, and John Mangione, and balladeer Johnny Hartman. All right, let's do a quote from Dizzy Gillespie. It has taken me all my life to learn what not to play. Dizzy Gillespie. This is so true in music and in life, learning that the blank spaces are often where the art is, learning to play the simple thing that sets off the crowd instead of the complicated thing that impresses the other artist. Learning what truly drives me and my community forward has taken a lifetime and will continue. But I will get better at learning what not to play and concentrating on the parts that really move. Let's pour our libation for Dizzy Gillespie. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames to flickers, we pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs, honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, that is our libation today for Mr. Dizzy Gillespie. That is our show for today. Thank y'all very much. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I had a theme song this morning. I'm going to be doing a theme song every morning from this here on out. I'm really excited about getting the show together. This has been the Morning Announcements. This happens every day, Monday through Thursday. I'm going to play my new theme song for y'all again as my outro. Before I play that, let me just count to 3 and have everybody say peace so I know I've said peace to everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace. Remember, every day we are honoring the ancestors, preparing the descendants, and loving right now. Peace, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomaniii, Armah. Shout out to early risers. I see who you are. My morning ritual. Thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual. Those are saying code for my favorite occasions. A few moons away. 285 rotations to Watermelon Day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw up the deuces and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace. Alright, let's do the mic check.